May choir to grace this program with a melody.
The International Day of the Girl Child 2025 was celebrated by the Social Welfare Department, Government of Meghalaya at the Lariti Auditorium. The event, held under the theme The Girl I Am, the Change I Lead, Girls on the Frontlines of Crisis, championed the achievements and leadership of young girls. Chief Minister Conrad K, as the chief guest, led the gathering of over 500 students and dignitaries. He called for collective vigilance to protect children, leading a solemn 2-minute silence to honor young lives lost in recent incidents.
So I request all of you, let us take this moment to be together in solidarity and remember those who have lost their loved ones. We'll keep a silence of 2 minutes.
Focusing on government commitment, he showcased initiatives like reusable sanitary pad units made by self-help groups, promoting both hygiene and women's livelihood, and the Safe Motherhood Programme, which provides essential care to rural mothers.
Last time I was with the Shubham group, and they're a not-for-profit organization that works in different social welfare sectors. And they came to me, they said they wanted to start a small unit that would produce reusable sanitary pads. And they requested for about 5 or 10 lakh rupees, I can't remember, from my Chief Minister's Special Development Fund, and I was happy to sanction it, and I immediately sanctioned the money. And it was with that money, if you saw, that they opened up that unit in Kanashnong area. I think it was in Sora area, I forgot the exact location. But they started that particular unit there, and they started producing it. And then they came up to me on that day and told me that, sir, we are now producing these reusable sanitary pads, but then we need support to get them across to the villages. So about, I think a year back or 6 months back, my wife, who happens to be a legislator also, an MLA from Gambigri constituency. So she started this process, and she took, from her own funds, she took certain reusable sanitary pads, and she distributed to the girl child in rural schools in her constituency. And the response that I got from them was that it was a huge success. And the children, especially in the rural areas, were very, very happy to get these products. And that was the point where I decided that we need to ensure that every single girl child, whoever desires or wishes to have this, must have it. And therefore, what we're starting today is a process that's going to take us a few months to complete. But my target is to ensure that every girl child must receive this packet, and we will be distributing it throughout the state in different regions. And the beauty of this is that these products are made right here in Meghalaya, and these products are made by our own self-help groups.
The Chief Minister also addressed critical social issues, announcing improved de-addiction facilities to tackle drug abuse. He encouraged girls to embrace leadership, affirming that even small decisions can shape the future.
We realize that there are many, many mothers and families at the village level, in the rural areas, that don't even have a single piece of, a shirt, pant, or a frock or a skirt to give to their child. There are some cases like that. They don't have enough medicines to give. They don't have the soap. They don't have the different requirements that a baby requires because they are in the rural area. So we have decided to give small packet when the baby is born to the mother, which will include clothes, again made by our self-help groups, which will include towels, which will include soaps, will include some medicinal and kind of nutrient value tablets for the mother as well as for the child, and also a small guide that tells the mother in local language what she should do, and to the father also what he should do when certain situations are there, in case they are not able to connect with the Asha or with the doctor's concern. So a small manual will be included in that. I want to tell you, if any person comes and tries to undermine you, please don't accept it. If anybody comes and tries to make fun of you, stand firm and don't give in. If any of your friends and peers pressurize you to do something that you think is not correct, never do it. Never do it. Don't even think that, okay, I will just sit there and I will just watch, but I won't do it. Don't. If you think that what is happening is wrong, leave the room. If you think that what your friend is doing and saying to you, which is going against your belief, against what your parents have taught you, what your elders have taught you, and what your conscience tells you, turn away immediately. I'll tell you, sometimes these fractions of seconds, the decisions you make, could be a matter of life and death. That is how important these decisions are. Sometimes as young children, we don't know, we go along with the pressure and we say, okay, my friends will feel bad. Don't ever have a doubt on that. If your friends are forcing you to do the wrong thing, they're not your friends. I'm not trying to break your friendship with your friends, but I'm trying to tell you that you have the right to choose what is good for you and what is not good for you.
During an interactive session, students raised concerns about school safety, self-defense training, and stress-free learning, all of which the Chief Minister assured the government would continue to support. The celebration concluded by honoring young achievers across various fields, including academics, sports, and bravery, and featured inspiring motivational talks by figures like Paralympian Angelina Layak, encouraging students to confidently chase their dreams. News Desk, Hub News.
Prangna Madaraju.
Salam no riba.
Tarode namin sulinga ma.
Namen sulinga ba?
Angna jani resun ko nat kubo.
Monat ken.
Ada. Era meta ko merong sa.
No. Yade plus F ni nisan tunggu pa. 45 merong sa.
45 tunggu pa merong? Hindi pa ada. 45 merong aro ramram man ko pa merong ra dengdang ma. Nara phangna ramram man ko pa merong ko sa phala chimba.
No. Anching salgum ko je ko ba chaya. Anching ni anching baljo kani sa pangchaka. Dau wiya niran dake. Maya gemak chi anching ara. Thik somai kata maninga ma. Thik somai kata manjagen chim ode. Anemia. Mani de anchi belgriani. Night blindness. Anda ken walo nagna man gija pa sabi sirang na badonga.
Ada ya gemakara 45 merong baksara mai baktung para.
Rani khangani donga no. Anching ni salan thiu cha ani o. Pe na banga nam kini rang ko. Jekai iron, folic acid, vitamin B12, iodine, zinc, vitamin A aru D managta amja. Jeni gamanan dakba sabisi ongna badonga. Sorkari ansing baljokani ko rai makrakata. Tao FSSAI on ani kita merong ata kari dud aro mungsongpa thorango beena namgunirangko daude chimunge paskageno jechin naa salgumko lachiba 15% beena singbaljokanirko manangen yakona gana 45 ko chaimung masibo yako anching altua en plus F ni nisan ko nkemuna masyagen
Andi ba ada plus F tongga ba reson chingara bauni ko mangen
No yano unigamanan sorkario Reson scheme rango jekai ICDS, MDM, PDS magsongani de yarango pangchakani jechin mungsa centrally sponsored rice scheme ni mananigta fortified rice bisa okodongba magaparang ba chini bena namguni rangni gaman resoni dokano manani ranggata nasmang gemek nan sokatangiya taloni nasmakna aro anching sakan tini noktang rangna mangmang 45 mirong
Katade nangnin kake donga ada.
Yako Uwyatengpa, Commissionerate of Food Safety, Meghalaya.